6-function multi-pro tailgate.
Okay, everybody, please like, follow, subscribe. Turn around my TV so y'all can hear. Welcome, everybody. Please like, follow, hit subscribe.
I'm not really sure if I use the word majority, but what I'm trying to say is that there is a fair amount of people that believe that a bird abortion, particularly, and there's a number amount of people who think that this is a murder, and there's a certain aspect of being pregnant.
How does biology determine? Let me ask you that question. What are the forms of biology?
I want that. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having that with you.
Okay, that's fine. Well, states exercising any sort of control over it would not be libertarian. That's all I'm saying.
Unless, of course, it was libertarian.
No, because the act of allowing the choice dictates that you're wrong. See how that works?
There's always on the state a perfect libertarian who knows me well. You still wouldn't be allowed to kill someone. Some of that.
Where do we want to go? This new map.
Because you are arguing that like a 6, 8, 10, fucking 19-week-old fetus is alive. Because that is part of the argument. And that's why you're arguing that's not true.
The state somewhere in the state that that's the situation. I'm not saying it. I'm saying that state should have the autonomy as a state of the United States to have that stance. I'm not talking about my personal stance.
Right, so but should state be able to have the autonomy to make other judgments that are federally protected under the Constitution. Our autonomy.
All right, the Grand Station. All right, let's go check this out. Go, 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 go. Sorry, I'm watching football too.
Hey, Alex.
I've seen Alex.
Come on, y'all. That's cool.
I actually have no problem doing, fighting battles that way. It's better than
Come on now. I like that, y'all. Sounds like it's off like what's that game called? Call of Duty. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, they still kept that there. See how this does.
I think that we should have buses that just take them directly to Canada from Texas. Maybe you can meet halfway, and they end up in a place where they want to be. They end up in a North American country full of promise, with future success, and they also make our business.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Outside of the bus ticket. I'm sure it is. And like I think one of the more non-issues that we can agree on is that I think every federal office should have an open budget of like where they have finalized list of what they have spent before they have spent. As long as it's not yeah. As long as it's some kind of anything to do with confidentiality, like I think everything that Right now, is it our own interest as we as Americans? Is it the board of Americans' interest? Is it the lobbyist interest? Is it Israeli interest?
You don't need to stop them. Come on. Sorry, I'm watching my 49ers game too. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Hey, Jenny, I'm sorry about your loss.
Get him.
So yeah, we talked about the border wall. I remember the debate where Trump said we wanted his wall. Everybody on our side is like, the wall is useless. We need more technology there. We already have a wall. I think we wanted to have some border. Obama started all that in 2009, 2005 wall. The only portion that didn't need wall is the river map, which offers up most of the environmental damages in itself. So everyone who built a wall on the outside of the river, water always runs downhill. So not only do you have the flash flooding events for migration and stuff like this, you never want to wall over the river. It's not a good idea. We've always advocated for more technology. They don't have like high-speed internet there, so they can't do a lot of the infrared sensors, the wireless data, pressure sensors. They have all this on the northern border compared to the Canadian border to the southern border. There's a lot more tech at the northern border.
It's going to help me to get my brother out of jail.
Okay, not going down the patrol or whatever. That is the only smart solution that we have that we can use. Physical wall is just it's kind of archaic. It's a really dumb solution for a water.
It's almost like people don't have ladders and shovels. Like, right?
No, but what I was saying is Ed brought up a good point, and interesting to how you feel about it. Well, and Alex too, but how much should we know about why we're going to certain places, what we're doing, where our money is? Because I do agree with Ed that we do not have enough transparency when it comes to where exactly our tax money goes. I mean, how do you feel about that, Lisa?
I think it's very transparent. Anything that deals with public dollars, and there's a whole separate field of accounting for government accounting. All this
And I'm
data,
still learning, by the way, so I'm still learning.
all this data is out there. The problem is that it's so vast and so huge that if you want to find little needle in a haystack that you can find your aha moment, it might take you some time to find the department and year fiscal reports and then a budget report, whatever. But by law, just the fact that they have all this stuff has to be publicly available, super transparent. So I don't know if I agree with all of this. About the past to understand.
No, that makes sense. Like, if these are the
Go as far as to say that they obfuscate your ability to check on what they are actually spending on just by making it as difficult as it is. Just like the entire tax process in America is already unnecessarily difficult. In my little tinfoil hat moment, I think that is just so they have more reasons to audit me honestly. Because if you go to any like European country or whatever, the taxes are just pretty much already taken out. Like no one's gonna fuck up their tax return in England or Italy. It's just pretty much done. You have to go out of your way to commit tax fraud. In America, you can do it on accident.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I'm sorry, baby.
Well,
No, next step.
I was gonna say, you know what happens if you just accidentally mess something up on your taxes? 9 times out of 10, that's not going to lead to any tax fraud charges. I'll give you my anecdotal example. Generally, what happens is you get a letter in the mail. Back in like 2012, I had entered something incorrectly on my taxes, and then I got a letter in the mail saying, "Hey, you owe $2,000," and that was it.
Hey, if y'all could help me get some pretty good gifts, that'd be great. I'm trying to get my brother out of jail. Get my brother.
I would like to see a better tax plan than we have right now. But actually, back in the 1950s,
I'm trying to get my brother out of jail.
please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was a 91% tax bracket.
Right. So what gets flown out a lot is you would get 90% of your profit tax post making $10 million. That's what I hear the most in modern day. And I think when it was that it actually was that way in the 40s and 50s post World War II. I think it was like at the time it was like after you hit like 2.2 million or something like that. I'm not 100% sure.
It's something like that. They call it the top marginal tax rate, and it only applies to income above the marginal.
I mean, because of those tax margins, it pretty much created what we know as a tax haven. That's when places like Malta and stuff became like a popular place to dump off millions and millions of dollars, Swiss bank accounts, etc.
We do want to fix that though. Joe Biden, I don't know if you're familiar, Joe Biden passed something called the 15% global alternative minimum tax. So people that offshore profits to like Malta or the Bahamas or whatever, they used to just shop around wherever had the most lenient tax bill. Joe Biden led, I think, the G20 summit into adopting the 15% minimum. So it kind of closes that tax loophole. That
I would certainly be steadfast against any global taxes. Like tax laws and everything.
It's just, I know, but it's just like a minimum because I don't think it'd be fair to go around and just have countries competing on offering the lowest tax rate. I think having them all offer the same corporate tax rate for any corporation that wants to incorporate them is fair because, it's just not right for a U.S. multinational to be headquartered in the Bahamas. They're usually most of them used to be Ireland. So Ireland is like the number one.
Like I know this isn't like a very conservative of me, but I believe in stuff like trust fund, and I'm not a fan of corporations whatsoever. I go as far as saying I'm an anti-corporate. I don't even think places like Amazon and Walmart should really exist, at least on a legal level. I'm not saying they're not convenient or anything, but I'm just like there's a lot of crazy laws right now that are preventing. At the end of the day, they have brass taxes.
That was actually, I did not mean to do that.
Because things are either outsourced, or they are like clogged up, or they are monopolized.
Yeah, we need to go back to our stronger antitrust era of time when we used to break up monopolies. I think that's part of the problem. We don't quite do that anymore. We failed spectacularly. You can see with the Ticketmaster, the StubHub, or not Ticketmaster, Live Nation merger.
It's been like 30 years. Like the last big one I remember was they tried to do it in Microsoft in '95 or '96, and like they kind of did it, but then like it didn't seem like anything changed. And then I feel like no like monopoly.
I was single when I came under the bridge.
Are you got a girl now? I don't know why you said that. But,
It was possible.
No. I actually dropped out. I dropped out because I went on the bridge.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were single when you went under the bridge. I was like, oh, I thought you came out with a girlfriend.
Usually live under a bridge.
Yeah, they ask people riddles to come.
Don't bring up one cost.
Hey guys, if you're in the comments, not in the pod, if you're in the comments, just send some likes to Zach and, maybe think about gifting Zach or people that are in the panel. If you're liking the conversation, don't feel obligated to, but please hit the like button. It's free and it'll help get more traffic in here so we can have, we're having a good conversation and thank you for that because this is the kind of stuff we need to talk about. I'm glad Food South is up here because I'm so far behind on the economics of America. I'm learning, and I just won't comment on things that I don't know a lot about.
Yeah, this is the best way to go about it. I try to live by the same rule, but often fail. So,
No, I mean, yeah, that's why I think
but like ultimately, like earlier you were talking about like public policy and stuff. But I understand that like as someone who's less of a Republican and more of just like a right wing populist type of view, like sometimes I have to vote against my own interests because I'm in bed with like evangelical Christians and people who I may not be exactly the same.
Democrats do that too. We have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not the only one, I promise. Trust me, we were writing love letters to Joe Biden, like for him.
Right, no, but ultimately the reason I'm so pro-Trump is because even though he might not have done 100% of the things he said he was going to do, the entire time he stayed to the basic tenets that he promised, which was he was attempting to bring back American manufacturing, he was attempting to bring back the middle class, he was attempting to keep illegal immigration down to a trickle, and those were things that I actively watched him do for up until the pandemic hit successfully.
Can I ask you?
I'm gonna let her say something. And we're gonna skip down to the bullshit because this is the box.
Can I ask you how you feel about the structural dictating that needs to be American manufacturers that make the products?
That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. But it's ultimately, I think that it's like there's a lot of pork fat in that bill, and a lot of things that have very little to do with infrastructure as a layman would know it. And I think that most people who read it will find that out pretty quickly.
Okay, well, I respect your opinion.
Okay, no bullshit. Go ahead.
Well, I just want to start with so Trump is he understands the big picture when it comes to business. A lot of people don't give him credit because he realizes that if when they send, let's say Ford, Chevy, and Dodge, they still, or let's just say Ford sends all of that work down to Mexico. Well, he said he's going to put a 35% tax tariff just so that they're not getting any praise. With America after they send all of the manufacturing jobs to Mexico. What's your take on that?
Me personally, I think it should be illegal to outsource any job that an American can do here.
So you're in favor of business regulation?
Yes, especially when
American business regulations.
Especially when the business is hurting Americans. I mean, all the jobs are taken away from us. And quite frankly, we need more jobs already, especially with our leader folks and people. We most certainly need more and more jobs.
So you just made the comment that businesses should be regulated. What if you tried to regulate the business by making them pay a specific wage? Or what if, because you can't.
Pay a higher wage, then the prices of everything go up.
But you see how your argument is inconsistent? You just advocated for business regulation, but you're not okay with regulation that would make them pay their employees a living wage.
Well,
See how that's inconsistent?
I understand the big picture. If you can't see it, I don't
No,
know.
I'm
He's just asking questions, trying to see where you're coming
I'm coming from the point where the prices should go down, and then the wage that we are giving right now is
well, but business is outsourcing. The goal is ultimately to make prices go down. You realize that, right?
Yeah, no, and I think this is where people get hung up a lot. Is what I think no bullshit means, and correct me if I'm wrong. The American dollar needs to be worth more. Like it's not about like this needs to cost a nickel now. It means that $1, that a nickel is worth a nickel. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying. I find it interesting, like, and this is just what I'm saying. I'm not attacking anybody or respecting anybody, but I always find it interesting when Republicans make the argument about, or whatever you identify as. Sorry, I don't want to call anybody like political marginalized. I always find it interesting when people who sit on the right make the argument that like these tariffs are good or that companies should be regulated not to outsource. Because when Democrats make the argument, or at least left-leaning people make the argument that we should have like a firm or an uptick in the minimum wage or things like that, which would fall under other regulations for businesses, it seems that the support is not as consistent. It's inconsistent logic for me. I'm not saying anybody's wrong. I'm just saying for me.
Really about the minimum wage, but if you actually look at the statistics, I know you guys are making the statistics, the amount of people who work full time for minimum wage, like 40 hours a week, this is my job that I think my most is less than 1% of America. No one's working for $7.50 an hour unless they're like,
Actually,
or they have a part-time job.
That's because you're not allowed to get 40 hours at most of these places. They cut the hours down so that they don't have to pay a certain amount. So these people are actually working 2 or 3 part-time jobs in order to try to pay their bills.
That's, I know what I said is definitely backed up by the numbers. I don't know if what you just said is. You can send me some sort of source that says a multitude of people in America are working 2 or 3 $7.50 an hour jobs to make money. Because that just seems anecdotal.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, go to a fast food restaurant. Let's just Chick-fil-A. Who's working there? Are they teenagers?
What costs all of these fast food restaurants? Okay, look, you see how much variety? Because a lot of people, all they do is they eat fast food. But
That's all they can afford.
in 10 or 20 years, I'm willing to put my money on that your healthcare program would have a huge strain lifted off of it because the generations coming up after the boycott would be a lot healthier. And then again, since we don't have fast food restaurants like a lot of other countries ban those restaurants for good reasons.
We can't even get Americans to unite. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay, so, well, you kind of stole my thought there. I'll let you get back into that.
What I'm going to say about the fast food that I've noticed is that even in red states, like most of the fast food places are starting at like $11 an hour. Like it's hard to even find a job at a pure minimum wage. Like it's just like these are like things that don't exist.
I guess in Georgia, it's really different because right now on our books, it's still $5.50 as our minimum wage. The only reason we get $7.25 here is because that's the federal regulated. And the
Yeah, I was
fact
going to
is,
say.
yeah, and the
It's
fact
definitely not
is,
$5.50. I was supposed to say, like,
and again, I feel like with the people lower than that. But like you look at things like there's other ways to make it around it. Like jobs, that stuff doesn't hit by tips, and things like yeah, it's more
In my generation's defense, back in the day, a bucket of KFC chicken only cost me like $2-3.
So, hey, you guys are just jumping off of break real quick, and I'm jumping right back off. But just you were asking for proof earlier. I'm a manager at sales, and I will tell you, right here in Clarksville, Tennessee, just outside of Fort Campbell, where I served, I'm a 100% stable veteran. Just want to make a point real quick. I served in Iraq. I was over in Korea.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Thank you.
And I love that you guys are doing this and coming together. I love how you guys are talking. So I just want to make one point about the whole minimum wage thing. Thank you. I am the proof. There's a guy that's here right now. I'm hired here that's part-time. These big corporations don't want to pay benefits, but he's working 66-hour work weeks. Tell me how that's fair. You know, so I'm going to jump off with that thought, but I'm going to listen, okay? But I have to go back to work.
Well, no, thank you, Charlene.
Charlene, if you go down to the little two people hugging, like,
Okay.
yeah,
So
click that and then hit this. I know.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet
Appreciate
you.
you being here.
Yeah, I loved it.
Thank you for coming up. Yeah, that wasn't my argument. Like, I mean, obviously, like, that's a sad situation, but like, number one is anecdotal, and number two, that's not even my argument. She didn't even particularly say he was making $7.25 an hour. Just said that he was hired part-time, but then making him work 66 hours a week, which feels like it's actually illegal. Like, it feels like this person is taking the place in their own misery. But like,
I don't want what my grandparents said.
Your grandparents?
They made a comment on Simon's 9-month post saying maybe Simon will bring Zoe out of her silence. Like she's purposely can't not talk. Doing it on purpose, right?
She don't have her 22 chromosomes. How the fuck is Simon
I
gonna bring?
said to them,
Sorry, don't nobody repeat that. How in the world is he gonna bring them out?
I should have said to them that she's not purposely doing this. The genetic disorder, you cannot talk. The reason why me and Simon can talk is because we only have half of it. So he has all of it.
Yeah, it's illegal.
I told him that she can do sign language, but she will never be able to talk.
I'm saying, like,
That's a proven fact. She will never be able to talk. So my grandparents think that she's doing this on purpose.
No, she's not. She can't talk.
She'll never talk. How do they understand that?
Snap's actually not that bad. These guns are actually pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they understand that. There's some people out there that will never talk. It's not their fault. You already said.
What? Sorry.
I said there's some people out there that will never talk, and it's not their fault.
No, it's not.
So he's just one of them.
Precincts each get.
I'm just
After I
happy.
get done streaming, I'll go back and I'm gonna do a little more research and see if I can. I'm trying to get us paid, taking care of her. It'll help us out.
It would, but I'm just happy that she can say like 3 words and that she can do signs. She's not even supposed to say those 3 words. That's better than nothing.
Wow.
The genetic disorder, she's not supposed to be talking at all.
You know why she can, don't you?
It seems like a system.
Why she cannot talk?
No, why she can't say those.
Why she can only say those 3 words?
Yeah.
She just says them out of the blue. I don't know.
I mean,
why.
you know why she can, right?
Because we keep on practicing them.
Well, that too.
But also because they're the most important people in her life.
Huh?
Probably because they're also the most important people in her life.
Oh, that.
I'm estimating about
But no,
$6 trillion.
Just saying.
it's because of God.
Just in a couple
Yeah.
years.
I'm saying they are the 3 most important people in her life.
United States,
Nana, mom, and dad.
it's probably a lot more than that.
So, just saying.
Did you say you started cooking dinner?
Yes.
Okay.
Your hamburger, Zoe's hamburger, are already on the oven.
Higher taxes.
What's my little princess doing?
They
She
have,
is sitting in her chair.
they are still.
You know your chair, but
I don't care.
she pretty much just took
I'm
it.
trying to get rid of that thing anyway.
Oh, the chair? Why are you replacing it?
I am trying to. I'm going to try. start. I keep forgetting to do it, but I'm trying to look for us a couch.
How is the couch gonna fit there? Her wheelchair's right there.
Can I finish?
Mhm.
I am trying to get rid of my recliner, your recliner. I'm trying to get us a couch because you said you wanted one.
Yeah, but I would like it lighter, like my recliner.
Oh, I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get us a recliner to help.
And how are they?
Hey, they brought. I don't know if you was playing when they had these, but they brought. But they bring the grappler back.
Yeah, I was playing when they had that. And you're about to be in the storm, honey. You might want to go.
Huh.
They have the most going on. It doesn't mean they have the most going on.
And then
So, okay, I mean, I'm gonna introduce that I just said
the world's most economy in the world, and if you show a poo-poo map, that doesn't mean jack. I mean, my God, is that how low?
later.
What about you? Good. You want to pull one in Florida? You want to pull one in Florida? You want to pull one in Florida? You take your property, you'll find some. Anyway, you want to go to Rocky Sands and move out. What a big man. You know where he did his life? Where he denied the fact, hold on a second, where he denied the fact that Amanda Gorman's,
Ooh, I love this gun.
where he denied the fact that Amanda Gorman's poems weren't banned in a school district. It was a straight up lie. They were. A poet laureate whose poems were literally read at an inauguration, but they're too sensitive to illiterate woman down in a school district. Yeah, you're wrong. I live here. That story was pertinent to me. You're wrong. You can look it the fuck up. I'm not wrong. Listen, I actually know what I'm saying. I actually make sure when I say something that I know what I'm saying. You never talk about anybody. You just said California was the seventh largest economy in the world.
Whoa.
Go look it up. I'll wait. Go look it up. Right or wrong, go look it up and I'll wait.
That's the difference. And to top it all off, it's still not profitable.
Like, check your whole vibe, dude. Because you're a real buzzkill, and you're mad because Trump.
Yeah, because you're full of shit. And he said disinformation, and then you fed on that disinformation and doubled down on it. That's why.
Hey guys.
He told a lie, and then you doubled down on his lie.
This dude is just,
I'm sick of your lies. Yeah, right. I'm sick of your lies. I'm sick of watching you people suck up the fucking Trump. I'm sick of you guys sucking up to the next dictator fascist.
I hope you're not sick of Trump, though, because it's literally.
Okay. Guys. Let's all take a deep breath.
No, fuck them. See you guys. They're nothing but fucking liars. They're liars and they lie to each other and they spread more lies.
Well, that's your opinion.
I was in here because
No, I'm not leaving because of anybody. I'm leaving because they're boring and they're liars and they're dumb. No, he's not a bigot. Amanda Gorman's poems were banned in a district in Florida. DeSantis lied about that.
There is no book banning. It's just
Oh, there's no
you go
book
to your
banning.
local library, you can go to the Barnes and Noble, and you run
Oh,
your kid.
so they're not taken out of schools then?
That's not a book ban.
Oh, you're an idiot. You're just an idiot. You're an idiot. Yes, I'm a simpleton.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm an idiot. That's,
All you do is you spread lies. You spread fucking lies. And the last time people were punching down on the rainbow community, punching down on book banning, burning, Pastor Locke literally burning, saying that they were going to send people to internment camps. That was 1930s Germany. How did that work out?
oh, yeah. Here comes the reasonable facts matter.
Reasonable facts matter. Trump on his Veterans Day speech literally said that our homeless were going to be given the option of either going to jail or going to internment camp.
No.
He literally said that out of his own mouth.
Y'all, I might.
So anybody can do huge. See who's right, you or me. Go watch Veterans Day rally speak. He literally said they have an option of.
Y'all, I might jump on back in a little bit, but y'all stay blessed.